Welcome back to our channel for your daily dose of daytime drama. Today is a beautiful Wednesday, but honestly, the storm brewing in Los Angeles on our screens right now is absolutely terrifying. Grab a massive cup of coffee, maybe even a whole pot, because we have a huge, messy, chaotic update to get through today. Let's just dive right into the madness. So let's talk about Will Spencer. Oh boy, where do we even begin with Will? Last week, we saw him literally destroy his own life in the span of about 48 hours. First, he accidentally punches his own grandfather, Eric Forrester, in the face during that ridiculous brawl with RJ at the bikini bar. Then Elektra dumps him and moves out. And then he goes home, gets completely wasted, and falls right into bed with Melissa Dillon, and I just knew it. I knew Melissa was waiting for this exact moment to strike. From the second she followed him home, you could see the wheels turning in her head. But what happened the morning after is so much worse than just a regretful hangover. And now we have the morning after. Will wakes up, probably with a pounding headache, full of crushing regret over this passionate, drunken one-night stand. He knows he messed up. He knows sleeping with Melissa was a massive mistake. But before he can even process the guilt, Melissa Dillon drops the mother of all bombs on him. You guys, she announced that she is pregnant. Yes, pregnant. Let's just pause and take a deep breath and take that in. What were they thinking? Actually, no. What was Melissa thinking? Because we know exactly what she was thinking. This was not an accident. Let's be real for a second here. This was not some oopsie moment in the heat of passion. This is a highly calculated, perfectly timed trap. Melissa has been watching the Forresters and the Spencers for months. She saw Elektra parading around with the Forrester name and the Spencer boyfriend, and Melissa wanted that life. She wants that Spencer heir status. She wants to be tied to the Spencer fortune forever. And what better way to secure a permanent spot in the Billionaire Boys Club than by trapping Bill Spencer's youngest son with a baby? It is so devious, but honestly, you kind of have to respect the hustle. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. She is playing the soap opera villain playbook perfectly. But Will is just absolutely shell-shocked. He is standing there, probably still half drunk, realizing that his entire life is over. The battle for his inheritance, the responsibility of fatherhood, it is all crashing down on him at once. He didn't want this. He loves Elektra. But Melissa is just standing there, beaming, acting like this is the greatest news in the world. She is so thrilled that her calculated moves finally paid off. She has him right where she wants him. And of course, the news doesn't stay secret. Because in this town, secrets last about 5 minutes before someone is shouting them in the CEO office at Forrester Creations. The news of the pregnancy reaches Elektra Forrester, and my heart honestly just breaks for her. She was already traumatized by seeing Will punch Eric. She was already furious about the corporate lies regarding Logan Creations. But hearing that Will immediately went home, slept with Melissa, and got her pregnant, it is the final nail in the coffin. Elektra is completely devastated. I mean, she is shattered. She decides right then and there to cut off all hope of a reconciliation. She is done. There is no coming back from a surprise baby with another woman. Elektra has permanently closed the door on Will Spencer. And you just know RJ Forrester is standing right there, looking all smug and comforting her, acting like the perfect gentleman. I can't stand RJ right now. He totally instigated that bar fight. He ducked so Eric would take the punch, and now he gets to play the hero while Will's life goes up in flames. It makes me so mad. But Elektra is too blinded by her own heartbreak to see RJ's manipulation. She just sees Will as this violent, cheating monster who got another girl pregnant. So Wyatt Spencer steps up. Thank God for Wyatt. He is the only Spencer with half a brain right now. Wyatt has been around the block with manipulative women. He remembers what it was like when Flo Fulton lied to him. He remembers when Sally Spectra faked a terminal illness to trap him. Wyatt knows a crazy trap when he sees one. A few episodes ago, Wyatt warned Will that he was playing a dangerous game, but now Wyatt is actually trying to help his little brother find the truth behind this sudden pregnancy. Wyatt goes into full detective mode. He wants proof. He demands a paternity test. He wants medical records. He wants to take Melissa to a doctor himself. He knows the timing is way too convenient. But Melissa is fast. She is so incredibly fast. Before Wyatt can expose her, Melissa actually bribes a doctor. She pays off a medical professional to fake the test results. I am just screaming at my screen. How does an assistant even have the money to bribe a Beverly Hills doctor? Maybe she maxed out her credit cards, or maybe she promised the doctor a cut of her future Spencer child support checks. I don't know, but she pulls it off. Wyatt gets stonewalled. The doctor looks Wyatt right in the eye and confirms the pregnancy and the timeline, backing up Melissa's entire story. The fake test results are official. Wyatt knows in his gut that it's a lie, but he has no proof. Melissa outsmarted him. She actually outsmarted Wyatt Spencer. And now Will is trapped. He is pushed into this new, terrifying spiral of despair. He is going to be a father. He is tied to Melissa forever. He lost Elektra forever. The walls are closing in on him. And wait, let's just zoom out and talk about the bigger pattern here. Does Will remember that Luna Nozawa might also be pregnant with his baby? We all know the rumors that Luna faked her death and ran off pregnant after she drugged him. Her due date would literally be right around now. Imagine Will having TWO babies with TWO crazy women at the exact same time. The writers are just torturing this kid. What did Will do to deserve this level of trauma? He is just drowning in guilt and alcohol and despair. But it gets so much worse because the Forrester family is not going to just let this go. Oh no. Ridge, Steffy, and Eric are taking this massive Spencer scandal and they are weaponizing it. They are using Will's messy, disastrous life to smear the reputation of Logan Creations. Think about it. Katie Logan just launched Hope by Logan. They had this massive, successful fashion show that completely blindsided Forrester Creations and eclipsed Eric's haute couture event. Steffi has been in extreme damage control mode, furious that Hope defected to Katie's company. The PR war is intense. So what does Steffi do? She uses the press. The Forresters start leaking the narrative that the Spencer family is a violent, unstable train wreck. They point out that Will Spencer, the son of the Logan Creations CEO Katie Logan and their major financial backer Bill Spencer, is a violent thug who punches the elderly and gets random assistants pregnant after drunken one-night stands. They are painting the whole Logan-Spencer alliance as trashy and chaotic. They are using Will's personal tragedy to destroy Katie's business reputation. It is so dirty. It is such a dirty corporate move, but it fits the show's usual style so perfectly. Steffi is ruthless when she feels threatened. And right now, Logan Creations is a massive threat. By smearing Will, they smear Katie, and by smearing Katie, they smear Hope's new brand. It is a calculated PR assassination. And Katie must be losing her mind. She just had this huge triumph with Deke Sharp's designs, and now her son is facing assault charges for hitting Eric and a massive, very public paternity scandal with Melissa Dillon. The tabloids are going to eat this up. Katie is terrified that Will's actions are going to destroy everything she just built. She already got disowned by Brooke. She is at war with Forrester, and now her own son is handing the enemy the exact ammunition they need to destroy her company. And where is Ridge in all of this? Ridge is acting like the ultimate moral police, judging Will for a messy love life and a bar fight. Ridge, the man who has been married to Brooke 9 times. The man who has bounced between Brooke and Taylor for decades. The man who literally just punched Bill Spencer in the face a few weeks ago. And now he's judging Will for being violent and having a complicated love life. The hypocrisy is just staggering. It makes me so mad. But that is Ridge Forrester for you. He always acts like his family is royalty and everyone else is just beneath them. He's using this pregnancy scandal to justify his hatred for the Spencers and to push Elektra even further into RJ's arms. Honestly, I don't know how Will is going to survive this. He is trapped by Melissa's fake medical records. He is being used as a pawn in a massive corporate war. His mother's company is taking a hit because of him. And the love of his life, Elektra, won't even look at him anymore. Melissa really played the long game here. She saw an opening and she took it. She didn't care who she hurt. She didn't care about Elektra. She didn't care about Will's feelings. She just wanted that Spencer money and the power that comes with it. I really hope Wyatt doesn't give up. Wyatt is the only one who can expose this bribed doctor. If Wyatt can find the paper trail, or if he can somehow trick Melissa into confessing, maybe Will can be saved. But knowing this show, Melissa is going to drag this out for months. She probably fake a miscarriage later, or the baby will magically turn out to be RJ's, who even knows at this point. The drama is just off the charts. It feels like a first draft of a nightmare for the Spencer family. Every time Will tries to fix things, he just digs the hole deeper. I guess we just have to wait and see if Katie and Bill can spin this PR nightmare, or if Forrester Creations is going to successfully use Melissa's pregnancy trap to crush Logan Creations once and for all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you Team Wyatt exposing the truth, or do you think Melissa has won this round? I'm exhausted just thinking about it.